certainly keep a lot calmer than I could have at any stage, that's for sure, especially at the state titles and other grand finals that I saw them in. So, congratulations to Matt Arden and William Baggett.
You just heard me talk for 4 minutes, you don't want to hear much more, honestly, but just like to say thank you to everybody and my appreciation to the fantastic coaches here, Michael, Richard, Ken, Sam, all the people who've helped me at various times. I appreciate you. I don't get as good as I am without you.
Congratulations. My time is 12 boys 1. They've had a great season with these players, so they finished second on the ladder in the regular season and won the grand final metro and runners up in the state weekend. Well done. That's a huge set for the 12 boys 1. Not an easy feat to be runners up in the state. Well done. So I'll ask James again to announce that 12 boys 1.
Marco Adana, Ethan Koo, Austin Wong, Lucas Liu, Oscar Liu, Ryan Mozante, Ryu Paredes, Lucas Pugh, Ethan Red, Ethan Wade. The team is coached by Matthew Arnott, assistant coach Sam Wood, and manager Jennifer Adana.
I'll call Matt again to announce the MVP. MVP and most improved player for the 12 boys 1. Thank you, Matt.
All bad things come in threes. I want to acknowledge each member of their team for their contributions. At the start of the season, we had high hopes that we'd finish in the top 4. It was a very difficult selection because there were 4 boys at the tryout who were good enough to play Div 1, but the result was a very, very deep team where every single one of our players could play. We managed to get some success. We won the Coastal Classic, made the quarters of the Easter Classic in Adelaide. We were the top New South Wales team at the National Junior Classic that finished 9th in Australia. We won Metro, beating the undefeated Comets in the grand final. And at the state championship it was a bridge too far. We lost in the grand final, but we always gave our best. I want to say a couple of things about winning. Firstly, my goal was not primarily to win, it is to teach good habits. If we play with good habits, winning may follow, but I was still satisfied if we play our best but don't get there. Secondly, winning is not nothing. It is a result of striving and work. I believe that we have a responsibility to push our players and set a standard of excellence, and I want our training to be more intense and demanding than any of our rivals. They don't have to have fun, but they do have to spend their time doing something that's worthwhile. There were many talented teams in our competition. The individual talents were often better than ours, but we won because we had something the other teams did not. We had a team culture where everyone turned up to training, everyone sacrificed, and every player played defense. For that reason, I have not awarded an MVP this year because our team was the MVP and the team culture was the MVP. They have togetherness and the passion that they play for each other. I want to acknowledge each player quickly. Marco, defense and shooting. Ethan, every dribbling move and the destroyer of the Sharks. Ethan Wang, the toughest player pound for pound and the hardest worker. Lucas L, the most consistent mid-range shot and the player will become a genuine three-point threat. Oscar, so physically strong and a good mid-range shooter and the best free-throw shooter. Ryu, the competitor, the tougher the opposition, the better he plays. Ryan, size and speed in the open court with handles and finishing around the rim. Austin, a big with all the moves, who has the speed and shooting that he can play on the perimeter as well. Lucas Q, the most mobile big in the competition with the uncanny ability to steal the ball in the open court and then go all the way to the hoop to score. Ethan Kay, the most physically strong big, who would box out much bigger players and pull down balls, and developed a good scoring package around the rim. I also want to acknowledge our trainer Charlie, who turned up to every training he could and worked hard. Sam, thanks so much for everything you did this season. Jen, I want to say thank you to you as well. You've been the manager of the teams that I've coached for 3 years in a row, and we couldn't have done it without you. You're the most amazing manager. The 2 awards this year are being given to Marco. I've given you team player. Always encourages his teammates. When you make a mistake, he's the first one to say, the next one will go in. You've got this. Let's get back on defense. Let's play hard. And our most improved player I gave to Ryu. And honestly, there were 6 players who won this, but Ryu, I gave it to you because you changed positions during the season, and then you learned your new position, and you became a scorer in all the really, really big games, and you really developed and worked hard in your shot. I want to thank also Victor and David for all their video recordings during the season. That's made a real difference to our play. Thank you so much.